There is a quiet irony running through English football in 2026. 12 months ago, Birmingham City and Leicester City were operating in completely different worlds, separated by divisions and expectations. Yet here we are again, facing a reality where those paths could cross in reverse. Birmingham are looking up, chasing a late surge that could carry them into the Championship playoffs by May, building momentum at exactly the right time. Leicester, meanwhile, are unravelling. Gary Rowett's side, once stable enough to suggest recovery, have slipped back into the relegation zone following a damaging 3-1 defeat to QPR at the King Power. A 6-point EFL deduction looms over everything, financial instability lingers in the background, and the squad that once dominated the division now looks disjointed. Players like Abdul Fatawu and Steffi Mavididi, once symbols of control and confidence, are no longer able to impose themselves. What remains is a club drifting, uncertain, and increasingly desperate. And yet, in the middle of that collapse, there is something familiar for Birmingham supporters. A presence that rises above the chaos. Leicester's survival hopes now rest, almost entirely, on a player shaped at St Andrews. A talent forged in the same environment that once produced Jude Bellingham. Jordan James was never just another academy graduate, he was a bright spot during one of the club's most difficult periods. A midfielder carrying responsibility far beyond his years as Birmingham slid towards relegation. That journey led to an £8 million move to Stade Rennais in France and now back to the Championship on loan. What we are seeing is not just development, it is confirmation. The potential Birmingham fans once believed in has become something real, something decisive. Jordan James is no longer a supporting figure. He is the story. In just 28 appearances for Leicester, the Welsh international has reached double figures for goals alongside 4 assists. These are not quiet numbers, they are decisive contributions. Moments that are keeping Leicester alive week after week. Even in defeat against QPR, his goal underlined his importance. He dictates tempo. He demands the ball. He carries the weight of a team that no longer functions collectively. James has become Leicester's metronome, the one player capable of turning panic into structure, even if only for brief spells. Without him, the relegation battle might already be over. With him, there is still resistance. For Birmingham supporters, that creates a complicated feeling. There is pride, first and foremost. Seeing one of your own not just survive, but lead in such difficult circumstances matters. But there is also that lingering question. What if? Watching a homegrown talent shine elsewhere, especially at a rival club in decline, sharpens the sense of timing in football. Where does Jordan James go next? Does he return to Rennes and build on this momentum, or has he done enough to secure a permanent place back in English football, perhaps even at a higher level? And quietly, another thought emerges. In a Birmingham side now pushing towards something bigger, what difference would a player like him make today? So here is the question. Are you proud watching Jordan James carry Leicester through this chaos? Or do you wish he was back at St Andrews, driving Birmingham towards the playoffs? And looking ahead, does this season feel like the launch pad for a Premier League move next summer?